Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica, and in today's video I'm going to be starting off folding this laundry. And the reason why I'm doing laundry first is because I need to disinfect this bathroom. My laundry room is actually in my bathroom, so I need to go ahead and do this, get it put up, and then I'm going to tackle my bathrooms, just trying to disinfect them, trying to get rid of this flu bug that's going through our house. Now, I filmed this the day before I got sick, so I was hoping that I wouldn't get it, but unfortunately I did, and I was in bed for pretty much a week. I mean, 4 days straight I was just in bed, and then I felt awful after that too. So I'm finally feeling better and able to get this video up for you guys, and I actually had to wait until I could talk because my voice was just terrible. I couldn't talk without coughing and stuff. But anyways, let's go ahead and put up this laundry and then we'll get into the cleaning. Okay guys, now I'm ready to get started. I took off my jacket. I went to the gym earlier that day. Still have my gym clothes on because I hadn't taken a shower yet. And the reason for that is because I need to clean my shower, but I usually do that while I'm taking a shower. So I won't be showing you how I clean my shower, but it's pretty self-explanatory really. I just scrub it clean, just like I'm doing with this drain here. And if you don't have one of these little brushes, like cleaning brushes, I highly recommend you get one because the stuff that it actually gets out it's incredible. It reaches into places that is really hard to get with anything else. So definitely recommend that. And I use Comet cleaner on my drains just to get it really sparkly clean. I don't use Comet anywhere else in my house except for my drains. And with everything else, I use Windex for the mirrors and the windows because I think it doesn't leave any streaks. Like I've tried vinegar and it leaves streaks, and I've tried other brands, but I always go back to Windex. I think it leaves it spot free, and I just love it. So anyways, I am going to be using that and spraying it on the counters as well, just because I'm lazy to go get my other cleaner. And then I'm going to be wiping all the drawers and all the cabinets, but also making sure that I am organizing as I go. My drawers and cabinets in my bathroom are always organized. There's only one space that isn't, and that's because it's my hair tools, and gosh, those are so impossible to organize, so I just leave it. But yeah, most of my drawers stay organized just because I like to do it as I go. Now we have well water here, and it is super hard and it has lots of minerals in it, and it's like so hard to get those little brown rings out of my sinks and toilets. I've tried all kinds of cleaners and nothing really penetrates that stain. If you guys have any recommendations about how to get rid of that ring, it's especially bad in my toilet. It's like no matter how hard I clean it or what cleansers I use, I just cannot get that ring to go away. So if you guys have any recommendations, please tell me what has worked for you. Now I'm going to start on these little crevices on the shower, on the outside of the shower, and I'm also going to use that brush to scrub the baseboards clean. My baseboards have little cracks like on the upper side of it, and it gets dust stuck in the cracks, and I hate that. So I'm going to really scrub this clean and then wipe it with a towel. And I'm using Dr. Bronner's soap mixed with some water for this job because I don't want anything too harsh to take off the paint. Normally I wouldn't use Windex on my drawers and cabinets, but I was really just too lazy to go get my other cleaner, which is just Mrs. Meyer's. So I just used whatever I had right here at the time. So anyways, I'm going to really clean these. They really needed it. You can't really tell from the video, but they were pretty dirty. It's been a while since I've really deep cleaned these bathrooms, and white cabinets and drawers show everything. So that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, now it's time for the dreaded toilet. My least favorite place to clean, I think. It just grosses me out. So I don't know if any of you guys use this, but I actually prefer using the toilet paper over rags when I'm cleaning the toilet, or I'll use wipes if I have them available. But yeah, this is what I usually use, and I like to clean it first and then I will go over it later with some Clorox wipes. I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but you're actually supposed to clean the area first and then go over it with a disinfectant, and that's how you disinfect properly. So anyways, that's what I'm going to do here, and then do the baseboards, and then later I will do the Clorox. I am so bad about not cleaning light switches, and I'm just telling you guys, here's a reminder, make sure you do that, because they're probably the dirtiest things in our house, because when do we ever clean them? Maybe you clean them all the time, but as for me, I never think about it. And also the doorknobs, I very rarely clean these, so it's high time that I do. And while I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and wipe the doors down, but not with these Clorox wipes. I'm actually going to use the Dr. Bronner's soap for that. So that's what I'm going to do next. Okay, right here in a minute, I'm going to have to stop to console my little one. She hit her head, and she has this thing where whenever she bumps her head or her leg or toes or anywhere on her body, she like cries, and then she wants me to kiss it, and then like her tears just stop automatically, just like magic. It's the funniest and the cutest thing, but also it can be a little annoying. Annoying's not the right word. I guess frustrating too, because it's like no matter what part of her body, if it's her dirty feet, I have to kiss them, and then she's fine. Does anybody else have a child like that? Okay, now I'm going to vacuum, and I'm using my Shark vacuum. I love this Shark vacuum. You really do have to take care of it and rinse the filters and stuff, but I just love it. And then I'm going to move on and use my steam mop for the floors. I don't know how I ever got by without a steam mop. I've tried other things, but this is just the easiest and the fastest thing in the world. I love my steam mop. I've been using it for years and years, and definitely recommend it if you haven't tried it. Okay, now I'm moving on to the other bathroom. This bathroom doesn't get used much. Obviously the toilet, yes, but my kids brush their teeth in my bathroom just so that this sink doesn't get all yucky all the time. And that was the best decision I have ever made with this bathroom, because, you know, the kids, they can't reach the actual drain, so they spit like at the very far end of the sink, and it gets nasty and crusty. So I am definitely so glad that we switched it up and moved their toothbrushes to my bathroom. That way I only have to really clean one sink every day. So now I'm just going to quickly clean this bathroom. It's a lot smaller than my other bathroom, thank goodness, so it won't take me too long. I don't have too much stuff under this sink for a reason, is just because we just don't use it that often. But what I do have under here are some essential oils for this essential oil thing on top with the diffuser. Anyways, I got an extra hairdryer in here for guests, and Epsom salt for my baths, and all of my little battery lit candles that I always put in the bathtub, on the bathtub rim when I take baths. And also, here's a little tip for you guys. If your kids have dry skin, I recommend putting some coconut oil, just like a tablespoon of coconut oil, in their bath while they're taking a bath, and it helps with their skin so much. I got this from a friend of mine. One of my friends told me to do it, and I just love it. The only thing is that you can't use the bath water to wash their hair. So make sure you're using like fresh water out of the spigot when you wash the hair. Otherwise, it's going to be oily. I am so glad that the camera didn't pick up just how dirty this toilet was. I looked at the lid and I was like, oh my gosh, it was disgusting. And I guess it had been a few days since I'd cleaned it and it just built up, and oh my gosh. I'm so glad you can't really tell from this video, but it was, trust me, it was disgusting. So I'm gonna clean that really well and then try to stay on top of that so it doesn't get that bad next time. Because gosh, that would be so embarrassing if somebody had come over and lifted that lid and saw all that nasty junk underneath. Anyways, does anybody else think about that when they have guests over? Like, are my toilets clean if they have to go to the bathroom? Oh my gosh, that is such like a little pet peeve of mine. Okay, it's a little later in the day now, and I'm going to start on the kitchen. First thing I'm going to do is put away this flour that's been sitting on my counter for a few days. I don't know why I was so lazy putting this up, but then I actually put it in the wrong dispenser or the container. I put the self-rising in the all-purpose in the self-rising. And I don't want to mix those up because that would be crucial in a recipe. You can't use self-rising when you're supposed to use all-purpose. So anyways, I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to put away the dishes and clean the sink and whatnot. Just, you know, normal kitchen stuff. Now, it is much later in the day now. I got cold earlier, so I had to put on a sweatshirt, and then after I get my kitchen clean, I'm going to go take a shower because all this cleaning has got me really filthy and dirty. Okay, that is it. That's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, I hope you come back and subscribe, and make sure you hit that notification bell if you want to know exactly when I upload a video. It'll just notify you. Super simple and easy. Thanks. Bye.